Hi, my name is Jordan Davis, Senior Product Manager for Photoshop's web and mobile tools. I'm here today to talk to you about Photoshop Express for Android, which is available on the Android marketplace. Photoshop Express allows you to edit and share your photos directly from your mobile phone while on the go. I'm going to jump in here and show you the Photoshop Express app. Tap the icon to launch it, and it launches you right into your camera roll. You can see these are all pictures that I have stored on my phone. I can also toggle between an online view, which are the pictures stored on my Photoshop.com account. But I'll work with something that's on my phone right now. If I tap the edit option here, I can pick which photo do I want to option. Here's a picture I took of downtown San Francisco, the Transamerica building. I have that loaded up right now in the editor. You can see there are 4 menus up at the top. The first is the crop menu, the second is the brightness menu, the third is the filters menu, and this last one is the effects and borders menu. So if I go into the crop mode, I can actually apply a crop to this image. Just by moving around this area, I can say which area I want in focus, and then grabbing one of the corners, I can move things around. Let's say I want to get these cars out of here and really just focus on the buildings. I can move that crop around, hit the green arrow to confirm that crop. You know what, I think that looks a little weird, so if I want to undo that change, I just hit the red button here to undo, or green button to redo it. Every change you make is totally reversible. You don't have to worry about destroying your image, and we always save it as a copy. You can also do little things like straighten. If I want to adjust the angle of this picture, I can twist it to get a little bit of a straightening effect, get that centered just the way I like it, hit the green checkbox to confirm that change. If this picture is a little too bright, I can change the brightness, moving it left and right. You notice there's no UI on the screen, no sliders or anything to get in the way. I just see the image. And the way I interact with this is just by slightly dragging left and right over the image. I get here to a brightness level that I like, hit the green button to confirm it. I can change the exposure, tweak between different levels of exposure, get a little more exposure there, as well as, maybe what is this going to look like in black and white? Apply a black and white effect. I don't really like that, so I'm going to undo it. But perhaps I want to change the tint here, give this a real sort of old, kind of a rustic, maybe a sepia tone tint to it. I can hit the checkbox right there and confirm that. The filters menu lets me apply a soft focus filter, so I can use more or less soft focus on this image. If I hit the X right there, that cancels that change. I can also apply a variety of different effects, such as vibrant, pop color, a vignette blur, maybe a warm vintage, or even a rainbow effect. You can slide left and right to see the different effects that are here. I like the sepia tone I have going right now, so I'm not going to change that. But I do want to apply a border to it, just to give it a little more pop. Maybe a rectangle border, or I can see here this soft edge to make it look really kind of worn and weathered. Let me go ahead and apply that soft edge border. If I check that, you see it's got this nice sort of vintage effect. If I tap here, that'll save it back to my camera roll. Let that process for a minute. If I tap the upload button, I can choose one of 3 places to upload these photos to. We have Photoshop.com, Facebook, or TwitPic. If I tap Facebook here, it pushes it directly to my Facebook news feed, uploads it immediately. If I grab it again, hit continue, I can add a caption, decide what I want to do here. I'll skip the caption this time, hit upload, and it pushes that file right there for me. The last area here is the online editor, an organizer. I can actually see every photo that I have stored up on Photoshop.com is always with me, always available on my mobile phone. So I can go here all the different albums I have stored on Photoshop.com. If I go into this Candids album, I can see all the images inside of there, and even select the image itself and toggle between all the different photos that I have stored up in the cloud. So my photo library is always with me at all times. The last feature I want to show is actually in the settings menu. Hit the menu button, tap the more options, and say settings. If you notice, there's this auto upload feature. If I have that auto upload turned on, what that will do is, so if I switch to my camera here, I can come over here, grab a picture of this car I have on my desk, snap that picture, and Photoshop.com watches my photo library and says anytime a new picture is taken, it automatically uploads that to Photoshop.com. So I always have a backup of my picture. It's always there. Even if I lose my phone, they're always safe. If you look right here, you'll see photo image 100 has been uploaded to Photoshop.com account. So I never have to worry about losing my pictures. If I lose my phone, they're always backed up on Photoshop.com. That was Photoshop Express for Android. You can learn more information at mobile.photoshop.com. Thank you very much for watching.